What up, it's your boy Delibia Molitan Platform. And si tu m'écoutes pour la première fois, clique sur la bouton rouge là-bas en bas pour être un membre de la famille Molitan. Aujourd'hui, on va faire le premier review d'un album complet qu'on va faire sur ce show. I know that I've been doing it on the other show, like on my podcast, but this one, as on this new show, review stamp, okay? Giving your album a review stamp, my review stamp, okay? Voici le premier album qu'on va faire le review sur ça complet. L'album complet, donc ça veut dire que cette vidéo va être longue, ok? Donc si tu veux écouter ces reviews, assois-toi ou tu es en train de conduire ou tu es en train de te reposer, ok, avant d'écouter cette vidéo, mais ça va être un peu long, plus que 10 minutes, ok, ça va être au moins 10 minutes, ok, donc let's just jump into l'album, ok, je vais faire ça en français et en anglais, donc je vais mélanger, vous savez comment Luko fait, non, il chante souvent en anglais et en français, donc la manière que je vais faire ces revues, je vais faire ça en français et en anglais, ok, so that everybody can understand anything or everything going on in the album. So, by the way, let me say, the reason I did not come in with that energy, like, what up, it's just because this album is, chill, mellow, calm, okay? So I just want the review to go with the same vibe, so you don't get thrown off when listening to the review, okay? On va commencer avec le premier son, c'est Manale. The direct translation is something like I'm leaving. Donc, cette chanson a été produite par Hitmaster. I don't know if Hitmaster is Mr. Shine, but every Mr. Shine song I hear Hitmaster after hearing Mr. Shine, and even on this song I heard the same thing, okay? Donc je sais pas si Hitmaster c'est Mr. Shine, ok? Si vous savez qui est Hitmaster, si Mr. Shine et Hitmaster, laissez votre réponse là-bas en bas. Et le son, c'était bon, because every time we come to listen to a local song, on sait déjà que his vocals are always great, ok? Donc on vient sur cette chanson seulement pour écouter les paroles et comment on a composé le son, comment on a mis le beat, comment il a chanté sur le beat qu'on a composé. It was a good song to start an album with, like an intro. But I got thrown off at one point. During the chorus, there was one hi-hat that came in. I was making like it distorted the vibe. It distorted my vibe when I was listening to the song. Like, but when it goes off, I get back into the mood of the song. Every time the chorus comes on and that thing comes again, it just threw me off the vibe. Like, the song is good, but not for me. Okay, so listening to the song, if you've listened to the song, do you like this song? Is it one of your favorite tracks of the album? Drop your own review or your own mark or your own point of this track in the comment box below. For me, I'll be giving it 3.5, okay? Because Luko has a great vocals on all his songs, okay? The vocal already give him a 2.5. He already give him a pass mark. So every review, okay, on this album will go above 2.5. So let's jump into the second track, Juliana. Juliana est un son acoustique et makossa. Donc, on a blendé le makossa avec l'acoustique et aussi certains flavors de hip-hop sur ça. So, the song is good. Let me say it's better than Manale. It's better than the first song, but too emotional for me, okay? I know there'll be some guys who will listen to it and the song will be great for them, but je vais donner 3.5, okay? I'll be giving it 3.5 review for this song. With that said, let's move down to the next track. Money. This is my favorite track so far, okay? When I listen to a track, I give the review, okay? So far, this is my favorite track, okay? This track has a Burna Boy song. If you guys have listened to Burna Boy songs, you know that this song has that vibe. You know that Fela Kuti kind of vibe that has that Loco's touch on it. You know Loco's touch, Loco's vocals, like double recording, like all that stuff, you know? Loco added his own vibe to it. The song is great, smooth, okay? When driving, you can play this song. When doing laundry, you can play this song. Come on, man, when doing a lot of things, you can play this song. Like the same vibe, like to get yourself in a good mood, okay? Put yourself in an equilibrium. This is a song to play. So when you listen to this song, I don't know who produced the song because the guy never put his tag on the beats. I don't know if I have to listen to it again to get the tag of the beats, but I know that this song wasn't produced by a Cameroonian. The same like Katana. Katana wasn't produced by a Cameroonian because Loco confirmed that. Definitely this is a song I'll go back to, okay? I'll definitely go back to listen to this song, okay? So this is one of my favorite songs of the album. I'll just add this one to my playlist so that I can listen to it over again. So on this song, I'll give this song a 4 on 5, okay? 4 on 5. I'm just giving it 4 on 5 now because I still have to listen to it over and over again. It already captivated me, okay? Yeah, so this song 4 on 5, that's an A. So let's jump down to the next track.
Hey. Assieds-toi, faut que je te parle, baby.
Catching Feelings, yeah, Catching Feelings is another one. Okay, c'est une autre chanson, c'est aussi un autre vibe. It has this, it's an Afrobeat, but it's not like the money. It has its own vibe, it has its own feelings to it. Le sujet de ce son, c'est deux gens qui sont amis, parce qu'il sait que ce sont les amis. And one of them is trying to leave the friend zone, catching feelings for the other. One person trying to address it and address that thing. I like the subject matter, and on top of it, it's a great vibe. It has a vibe to it. So if you're somebody who wants to keep staying in the friend zone, or you want to keep somebody in the friend zone, and like, god damn, this song will be the favorite. Like, les filles vont aimer cette chanson parce que beaucoup de films aiment garder les garçons dans le friend zone. Donc voici le son pour les filles. Cette chanson est pour les filles. Okay, so for this song, I like it. I'm going to give this song a 4. Okay, let's drop down to the next track. Batman Killer, c'est un song pour le lit. It's a song for the bed, like the bedroom, like when you get into the bedroom and you want to get into the mood, like Batman Killer, like you're killing the cat. This song it has a groove to it. It's nice, yeah, it's nice, and I like the way he sings. He gets to a point where he lets you ride the beat, and then he comes in and just ad-lib some things to it. Cette chanson est spécialement faite pour la chambre, et si vous voulez faire le bébé, ou si elle n'est pas dans le mood, you just play this song on and try to move like a dude, turn her on, like this kind of song. Okay, so for this song, it's a great vibe, a great mood, and I'll give this song a 3.5. Okay, this is not the kind of song that you wake up in the morning, you turn it on to turn up, you start your day. During the day, you play it. You just play this song at night when you feel a good song. You know what I mean? Yeah, and that's it for the song. Let's jump down to the next one. Bye Bye is the next track. This track is a breakup song. For those who are finding it hard to break up with somebody, just send them this song through WhatsApp. Okay, just send this song to them. The genre of this song is Zouk. Okay, Zouk mixed with some elements of pop music. Also a good vibe. Okay, the whole of this album has its mood. You know, this album right up to the song. Listening to this album right to the song, I realized that this album has its mood. The song is not too hype. It does not take you really hype. It does not take you really low. It's an album that has a mood where you need to be in that mood to listen to it. You know, even though there's sometimes that you have to skip a few songs on it, depending on the mood you're in, or the position you're in, or the place you're at. There's some songs you have to skip. You can still let the whole album play. So this song is a great Zouk song with a great vibe, like a breakup song. He's saying that he has to say bye-bye, even though he never wanted to let go, but he has to let go now. So this song is good, breakup song. I'm not really fond of breaking up, even though I've done it so many times, like more than average, you know? So I know it. Yeah, it's not fun, the reaction you get from the other person. So I'll give this song a 3.5. I would have given it a 4. Let me say 4, 3, 4, 3. Yeah, I'll give it 3.5. All these bitter bitches, all these angry guys who got broken up with, because you can relate to the song. Okay, if you listen to the song, you relate to it. So all those guys can give it 5 on 5, 4 on 5. But all the guys doing the breaking up, if you still like breaking up, then you can give it a 5 on 5, you know. So for me, yeah, I'll give the album 3.5 on 5. Okay, so the next song on this album is Katana. We've already done the review of Katana. I've already done the review of Katana. The link will be in the description below. You can go there, listen to Katana, okay? Or I'll leave it on the pop-up that just came up there. Just click it and you listen to the review, my review of Katana. Katana is a great song, great vibe, all that stuff, blah blah. So let's jump down to the next track, okay? I'm not giving numbers today because I don't know. I don't want to keep track of the numbers, so I'll just say next track, okay? Next one. À quoi bon? Le song c'est I don't know how to describe the song, but yeah, I guess it's my least favorite song of the album, you know. It's so, you know, Loco always try to make everything sound great, you know. Every track he jumps on, every part of his song he sound, everything he does musically, he will try to make it sound good, but the song for me was just too regular for me. Loco's vocals, they were great. Yeah, that one we have no debate on that part of it, but the song was just regular for me. So I guess it will be the least song for me on the album, you know. I'll just give it since Loco's vocals already give it a 3.5, then I'll just give it a 2.5, sorry, since Loco's vocals already on the song, because vocals are already great. The vocals already made the song great, so I'll just give the song 3, okay? Yeah, I guess my neighbor to the wake up, like, put on the AC. That's why they think it's disturbing. Like that. You guys can now hear the ambient noise. I'm still doing this one outside because it's summer. It's really hot, okay? So let's jump down to the next track. Yeah, there was no might. Yeah, there was not it for me. And the last track of this project is Let Go. I know everybody has listened to Let Go. This is a second track. The second single that dropped from this album is just him on a piano and some pad playing behind him and him just pouring his heart out on a piano. And this song is also a breakup song, so if you finna break up with your girl, like my girl really like this song. I don't know whether they plan for break up with me, but my girl really like this song. And if you listen to it over and over again, it gets you depressed, it gets you sad, it gets you bad. And I know that was his aim, that's the motive of singing this type of song. Like, he wants to create some kind of emotion, pour some kind of emotion into the song. And we listen to the song over and over, you start feeling that way. So I don't advise, like when I say this album is for the bedroom, I don't advise you playing this album for the bedroom. Like, especially when you definitely get some, then this song just start playing. You're just like, you want to let go after getting some, you know? The song is a good song, but it has its time, place, and mood, you know. Give this song a 4.5. Everybody has heard this song before. And I know if you're listening to this review right now, you haven't listened to the album. But if in case you've listened to the album, okay, and you've listened to some of the tracks, drop your own review in the comment box below. But for me, after listening to this whole album, so I'll add it to my playlist. The songs I'll mostly repeat. You have Money, Katana. Might not listen to Let Go. My girl will be listening to Let Go because that song is made for them. You have Juliana. Yeah, I may go back to Juliana. But on this album, I have two songs, my two favorite songs on it. You have Katana, which I gave it a 4. I think I gave it 4.5 when I did the rating. But you guys, if you watch the video, just go back, listen to it, drop it. So this album is overall, this album, see, I'm arithmetic skills are no fine, okay? Overall, this album is, I'll give this album 3.8. Yeah, just give it a 3.8. I know some my math's not correct, and if you do the exact math, you may have something like, from the rating I've just given this whole album, from the songs I've given it, if you listen to it, you feel like, if you add it up and divide it by 10, you have, I think, 3.2. But listening to the whole album again, I just realized, no, I think I should bump it up between a 4 and a 3, so I just give it 3.8, because this album, when you listen to it, it feels like an album, okay? Out of all the projects Loco have released, this one really feels like an album. It sounds like an album. Right from the first track to the last track, it's like he was compiling them to make an album. So it really sounds like an album. So this album deserves more. For me, ranking all Loco's releases that he has released before, starting from Skyzo, The Bridge, and Cloud9, I'll just say for me, number 1 will be Skyzo, number 2 will be Cloud9, then number 3 is The Bridge, because I really never liked The Bridge that much, you know. There were some few decent songs in it, some few good songs in The Bridge, but as an album, for me, The Bridge was it was just put together because he had to deliver a project, you know, though he had some great songs in it. But for me, this album falls before The Bridge. Si tu as écouté cet album et tu as écouté tous les albums de Loco, tous les 3 albums de Loco, tous les 3 projets, parce qu'il dit que voici son premier album, even though that's what he said during The Bridge, he always says that during all projects, you know. That's just how it is, that's how the system is now. Si tu as écouté tous les 3 projets, tu me dis classification, quel est le premier, quel est le deuxième, et si tu as écouté aussi cet album Cloud9, quelle marque tu sais ou tu dis que tu vas donner à cet album. Pour moi, c'est 3.8, like 3.8. If you haven't listened to the album, I'll leave a link to the album down below, maybe iTunes or Spotify, whatever one will be in your location. I'll just leave a link that carries all these links, the album, the location, the distribution service or the distribution platform that is available in your location. You can use it to listen to the album. I guess that's where we call it a day. Okay, great job, great work, Loco. I like it, and I'm hoping to listen to the next project. So it was your boy Delibi, and guess I'm out.
Money. Now you gotta call. Pick up. Money. You know.